Hello and welcome to Black Dice Gaming. I'm James and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Blades of Khorne Wrathmongers. So we've still got the cellophane on, so it's going to be a little bit glary, I do apologise. But we're going to have a look at these models, or at least the sprues, and then I'm going to build them up and we'll see what they look like a little bit later. So some diagrams here of what they look like. I'll definitely be using helmeted heads if I get the option. And it looks like on the front that you do. So those are the types that I'll be building up. Anyway, without further ado, let's look at the sprue. I've gone full scalpel today because I always have trouble taking a cellophane off. So first of all, we have the round bases. There is 5 in there, I've just confirmed that. We've got the instruction manual, we'll have a look at that in a sec. Yes, so we have 3 completely different sprues, so we'll just quickly run through these. Some seriously spiky weapons. These are the heads that I'll be using, possibly. I can't. I'll see if there's any more helmeted ones. Some body parts here as well. Quite fair, big, chunky body parts. That's a head I'll be using for definite. Some other weird and wonderful weapons or icons. Some more hand weapons at the top here. That looks like a head that I'll be using, definitely. Helmeted, nice and easy. That's some sort of scorpion tail on that one. Well, that's going to be interesting to paint up. And some other little bits and bobs just down here. Yeah, very nice. That's the first sprue. Second one, we've got the sort of weapons on chains. Plenty of those. More body parts here and here. More torsos. Loads of torsos on this one. These definitely all your chained weapons, aren't they? And on this part we've got some, looks like back armour. That looks like back armour to me, and then maybe some shoulder pads here. Yeah, and then some more shoulder pauldrons over this side. Some very ornate one there. Okay, and then the last sprue, quickly moving through, we've got some more legs. Standard bearer, yeah, interesting choice. More legs and bodies just here. And lots of different pieces of armour just at this side here, and some more hand weapons and a couple more heads actually as well. There's unhelmeted ones. Yeah, so lots to be getting on with. Okay, so I'm going to make up the 5 of them and I'll be back when I'm done. So I've made up the examples. The leader is this guy here. Quite chunky, on quite big best. Quite chunky little model. There we go. Not as naked as the look on the boxes. This one's quite an interesting one. It's got his demon sort of feet here, and he's pulling the whips back, or the I don't know what you would even call them, to be fair, but they look nasty. And then we've got this one. Looks like he's about to stuff someone's head in. Just here. They do look, on the box, they do look like there's a lot of skin on them, but there actually isn't. You've got the option of using the scorpion tail or not. I really liked it because I had a scorpion when I was really young. So I thought, oh, I'll include it. If you don't use it, then there is like a little plate that goes on the back there, just to finish the armour off, but that's a nice looking one. I was disappointed that you had to use the axe here. You know, I would like to have had them all with their these chain hammer weapon type things, but there's no option here. You've got to use the axe. So that was a little disappointing. And I didn't even notice this one on the box, but he's got 3 arms, which I thought was really strange, you know, bordering into Chaos Spawn territory here. But yeah, that was a nice little surprise. The other thing that's a really nice surprise is you get a hell of a lot of pieces left on the sprue. Although it's a nice surprise, it's actually really annoying because pretty much all you need to make the other set of models up is the legs. The legs and possibly this back panel here. That's all you actually need. Which is really frustrating because that means you're going to have to buy a whole new box just to make up the other set. I can't remember what they're called. I think Bloodstokers or something like that they're called. So yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated at that because you probably won't be able to get the legs separately, obviously, because that would be too easy and too cheap. But it's going to cost, what, another 30 quid just to get the legs, and then the rest of the pieces you need are actually on this sprue. Yeah, so that's left a bit of a bitter taste, really. I love this icon. I absolutely love this. I wondered if there's a way to incorporate it in these, but I don't think you really could. But what I'll probably do at some point, because obviously I'm going to have a spare one, is I'll file the hand off and just use it as a token or something. Yeah, so anyway, that's them made up. I'm going to get them undercoated and maybe do a video on how I paint them at some point. So please like and subscribe if you want to see that, and continue to see how the armies grow. As always, it's been a pleasure, and hopefully I shall catch you in the next one.